Hey, ladies and gents, this is Jarrell Stone's Random Planet. We are back here with more War of the Walkers on 7 Days to Die. We are at day 50. And I did realize something, that I'm literally 1 point away from Tier 3 being done, which means we would be able to get out to the Winter Zone. But what I could do is I could get to the Winter Zone, get a ton of tungsten mined up, and bring it back and create a big truck as well. So, we need to make sure to be able to make a bedroll here, honestly. I still can't believe I have not done that. Actually, no, that's... there we are. Let's make our bedroll. I just realized I hadn't made one here. Look at that. I actually like how this place is turning out, if I'm being honest with you. Like, I like it. I like it. Let me go ahead and take a look at our class vending machine and see if we got anything in here that would be interesting. Right now, no. Right now, no. I don't need the books. We can get those eventually. The only thing that I really want out of there is either a weapon or the ability to be able to... get, like, parts for, like, knives and stuff like that. Alright, that's a poppin' pills. And that's a poppin' pills. Holy buckets. That's hunter boots. Raider helmet we don't need. Forester shoes we don't need. Preacher gloves. I think that's an upgrade. I think the preacher gloves are an upgrade. Alright, the rest of this is just kinda, you know, doing its thing. Let me see if the preacher gloves are an upgrade indeed. They are. They are a slight upgrade for sure. Alright, we're going to modify those. We're going to take that out. We are going to modify these. We are going to put that... Crap, where are the other ones? I don't know where I put the other ones at. Oh no. That... Was there something else? There was a third thing that I had in there. Oh no, I can't believe I just messed that up. It is so hard to see. Oh, right here. And then while we're at it, what is this? Cold resist? What was this? Heat resist. Yeah, we'll do cold resist and heat resist. Why not? Why not? Alright, and with that, we should be able to put the new gloves in. Nice. Oh my god, biker boots. Reduce melee stamina, okay. Ooh, the preacher outfit. Oh, there's so much good stuff though. We're gonna go ahead and grab that. You're also gonna grab all of this. And we're gonna run across the way to the trader. Too bad you were only, alright, never mind. It's like, wait a second, I don't want to leave my dogs there. It's like, well, it's just the dogs. We're fine. We're just going across the street. If you go outside, like, a city's range, they disappear.
Check out our special. Well, I'll be dipped.
Well, you will be dipped. Sell those, we'll sell those, we'll sell those. Too bad we can't sell those. You know what? We got so many of those. We're gonna sell those too. Sell those, sell those, sell those, sell those. I will never use night vision, so we'll sell those. Sell that. And I think we are good right now. Let's see what you... Oh, you have an HD wheel here? Oh, you have an HD battery. That costs a lot because it's a quality 6. Wow. That costs a lot. Holy buckets. you didn't have a smaller one, I would be happy to be able to take that off your hands, but the HD wheel is... We need 4 of those to be able to make the vehicle that I'm thinking of. So we won't go there just yet. Alright, let's see what we got in here. Yeah, like, look at this. We're getting to the point where we do not need any books anymore.
Tell your friends about me. Trader Bob.
We will make... Oh, we need a quest. Hold on a second, Bobby. We need a quest. What do we have here? We have a infestation at DeWall's Carpro.
I think I've got a few. Well, this'll put another notch on your gun.
Really close, too. Wow. Really, really close. Alright, we've got a resource vending machine. I'm tempted. We just don't have that type of money. And here's the thing. My plan is to be able to go out to the wasteland after day 57 horde. Or 56 horde. So my plan will be going out to the wasteland after day 56 horde. And the reason why is because... not the wasteland, the frozen zone after the day 56 horde. Alright, we are going to pick you up. And pick you up. Get my pups in here where they should be. Where I need them. And we're going to do this so we can get on a different freaking... area here. Oh, that person's having problems. That's fine. You do your thing, you. You do you, boo. Oh, God. Yeah, that sucks. That's not gonna happen. That's definitely not gonna happen. Let's just go down to this street here and take a turn from here. Down by DeWall's Young Push. China. We're not gonna talk about that again. Alright, that I might steal from the liquor and poker too. I think that's what I do. We're gonna get into the liquor and poker, I'm gonna steal from there. Ugh. Come on. It's a tier 1, but it has pretty easy loot grab. I'm assuming... Gotcha. Yeah, it is a very, very easy loot grab. We can't take tokens out of those. Damn, I was kind of hoping we could. We'll take that out of there. Oh! Why did I never notice those up there? I never, ever noticed those being up there. Huh. Interesting. Alright. Apparently, we need a frame. Alright. Good stuff. Good stuff. Let's go ahead and pop these all opening. And the farm shield tripping crate we might not need. I mean, we'll take the carrot. I don't know if I'm going to keep the leeks, but we'll see. Alright, we'll take that, we'll take that, we'll take that. We will scrap that, take that, and whatever. We'll take that. Use. Nice. Use. Scrap, scrap, scrap. I mean, it's a nice little stash here for... Ooh, we have a yucca juice smoothie, and we do need to eat and drink, so that's awesome. Scrap, take that. Shamway, ooh, look at this. It's a quality one, don't care. Alright, let's go. I don't think there was anything in here. Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing in here. Alright. Well, that's fine. Oh my god. Of course. Of flipping course. Why wouldn't there be... Alright, well, we're taking on the Nightmare Horde. Oh, you a-hole. We can do this? Oh crap, what am I... Oh, I got caught on you. Dick. Yeah, there goes one. Any more of you? Another one goes. Alright, big boy. You ready? I don't think you're ready for this. I don't think Big Boy is ready for this. No, he is not. How we have progressed with these knives has been crazy. And this isn't even a strong, like, this isn't even the strong knife. It's just decent. We got a really good knife. Ooh-hoo-hoo-wee. Big game over. Alright. Alright, I do wish we could fit more in there. We are not there yet. What I'm going to do... I believe Sally is... Nope. Earbuster. We're going to pick you up. Sally's the second one. Sally, what's in your pack? Let's see if we can put more in there. I don't want to do that. Pick you up. I don't know where you went, Sally. There we go. We got you. Yeah, there's a lot of nastiness over here again. Alright, let's do this again. Yeah, being downtown, like, these city areas are just non-stop. Good news is, usually we can kind of deal with them, but you never know. What was that? That's the walls. Barf. Damn. There's also an interesting one that I was looking at over here, which seems to be a new one. It is DeWall's T4 Trial, which kind of makes me go, huh. So it's supposed to be a tier 4, which we're working on tier 3s right now. This is an infestation, so it's a tier 2 with infested. Alright, are we good? I think we're good. Let's get in here. It's a worthy double loot, so we are gonna do just that. Excuse me, wow. Alright, we still got all the back here. Gotcha. Alrighty. Let's do some proper popping. Alright, we're gonna grab everything we possibly can off here. There's a wheel. That's only a wooden door, by the way. Alright. What we're trying to do is get all these freaking things that we can out of here. The books are the big part. Like, we are clearly getting through a lot of the books. So we're gonna go through these right here. We already found another couple tires. Yeah, we seriously? And we can get a ton of lockpicks out of here, which is kind of nice too. Alright, there we go. Look at all that. All taken up now. Oh. We're getting a lot of digest books, which is good because that's one of the very few that I still need to finish. Sorry, Rubber Ducky, we are not taking you. We do an army of rubber ducks eventually, but not right now. Alright, let's see what we got. Crap. Scrap you. We will use you. Eat you. Scrap you. Scrap, 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 scrap. Use. Scrap, scrap. Use, 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 use. To give me a lot of tools out of that. Steel close quality 4. Alright, why I'm double looting this at this point, I don't know. It's probably stupid of me. I think it's because it's a DeWalt's POI, and honestly, the DeWalt POIs do just have more loot in them, which kind of makes it the big reasoning. You're getting a lot of tools digest out of here. Gotta love that. Steel tools quality 5. Alright. Seriously? Get on my face. Alright, screw it. Let's go heavy infestation time. Oh shit, I missed. I saw your shadow behind me, dude. There's a screamer that screamed. That was my worry. There was a screamer that screamed there. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Oh, I was gonna say, what am I missing here? I was missing that. Alright, we'll take that. We'll scrap that. We'll scrap that. We'll take that. Alright, we're just gonna pop these crates. Oh, Tier 3 spear. We'll see how I feel after this. I might just go through and loot the whole thing, but I'm thinking of just doing the crates and walking out. Because remember, this opens up Tier 4 for us. think I would like to just take a trip in my favorite rocket ship to the winter biome. Just so we can start... I'll take the battery. Didn't even know we could get the battery in the loot like that. Not in that loot. Okay. This is gonna be a problem. Go ahead and take a look at this real quick. Once again, my eyes are having problems with this. Very, 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 very close together here. Like, and I know it's gonna be mostly me scrapping down magazines. I know that's going to be most of it. Okay. Alright, I think we're going to do the whole thing real quick. We've been going through it anyways, and honestly, we're rolling through it really quickly. I was thinking save some time here, but nah, we don't need to do that. Especially since there's a lot of repeats and stuff. Hello. Oh, I was like, where is he? Hi. Bleed out, if you haven't already. Wait a second. What was that tier 4 hat? Was that a farming hat? It is, it's a farmer hat, that's funny. We're gonna scrap that. We'll actually use this. Scrap that. Eat that. Eat that, because we're gonna be hungry. Alright. We're just gonna do these 2 more crates, and then I'm not gonna do the back. At least any more of the back that we were gonna do. I'm gonna be really pissed if I see a saw blade in one of these, though. I guess it's gonna make me a not happy camper. Tool digest. That was worth it, just to be able to get the tools digest out of there. Alright. We got 3 tool digest. That is steel tools quality 6, which means we're on the tungsten tools, or gold tip tools. Mechanical tools. Okay. That's not what I expected. It is the mechanical tools. Interesting. Alright, well, that is the case. We are out of here. Got a little bit of room here. Let's get back to the trader. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I completely forgot it was, like, right there. Now, the only thing that would be better about this is if... God, I'm gonna miss this place, actually. I think we set this up so well. Could have just kept on improving on it. But it's gonna be the shortest stay that we're gonna have at this place. Now, we will be coming back here consistently. It's just that right this second, I want to get out to the snow biome to be able to grab tungsten.
Hold it. It ain't bragging if you done it. Here's your pay.
We'll take the concrete mix. And here we go. Dirt bike parts bundle, junker bundle, cruiser parts bundle. I think we're going to take the cruiser parts bundle. Whatever that is. Cruiser handlebars. Oh, an engine. Well, the cruiser handlebars will do us absolutely crap,
I
because
got
we are not going to
machines
go
that'll
for
make
that.
your heart skip a beat.
So we'll sell that. Sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that. We'll even sell that. Sell those. We're going to keep the engine, though. That'll be nice for sell the night vision. We don't need the night vision. That'll be nice for a concrete mixer. They're going to have that. I don't know. Should I? We've got so many of them already. I think we do. I think we do. I think we do.
Indeed.
Do you have any special jobs? There we are. Opening trade
I've got some
3.2
jobs.
kilometers.
Have a gander. Well, alrighty then.
To the east. It is a ways away. Let me look at this, my friend. To the very end. Okay. He's a ways out there. We are going to make the overnight trip, though. We're not going to go all the way, obviously. We're going to be here through 57, so, and I want to make one of those really, really, really good freaking, other things, so we're going to go ahead and work on that. Crap, I didn't realize that we could get rid of that. Give me a second here while we go ahead and kind of put a lot of stuff away here for the time being. So like that can go in there, that can go in there, that can go in there. That can go in there, that can go in there. Books, building, and food and drink. Okay. We need to... Stuff like that. The sulfur can go in there. This can go in there for the time being. What I just want to do is I want the ability to be able to tear apart vehicles. And a couple other things. Oh, we got 2 engines off of that. Interesting. That's actually big. Because that'll be good for cement mixers. Alright. Also did not need that. We need food, though. We'll go ahead and put that in there. And I have created... you know what? Pretty sure we can put all the extra stuff that we won't be able to use in there. Like the 5.56. We'll take the 7.62. We'll take that. We have 45 waters on us. We can put the meat in here. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take those, and we are going to... that's 6. We don't need that right now. We will use this. We'll eat these. Alright. We got plenty of room. Let's do this. We've got the pups with us, just in case we need to. Come on, Dix. Over here. Off to the east we go. To the snow biome. Really hoping that we see, like, if we see my castle in the snow biome, I don't know. That might be the end of the road there. We might stay there. Alright, so it looks like we're actually going to have a really, really good road ahead of us. If you look, there's a lot of night lamps in front of us. So I think there's going to be a decent amount here. We want to keep the road ahead of us here. Oh my god, wow. That's, yeah, immediate snow biome. That's really quick. That's really quick. You can already see the snow on the hills, or on the trees. That's crazy. Wow. It's also trying to ignore any possible road here, so I guess we are going to off-road now. The other thing I need to do before I leave the forest, or excuse me, leave the desert, is I need to get as many of the aloes as I can. Snow biome complete. We have entered the snow. We're going to go seek out that trader. We're going to try to find a possible base location. And then after that, we are going to go absolutely digging for tungsten. That's going to be our big one, is tungsten digging. Alright, we are going to be seeing a lot heavier POIs out here because we're going to get our tier 4s out here. DeWalt's Drunken Brewery is over there. That's been redone. Wow. It's actually really cool how that has been redone. The hardware store literally didn't have the lights on this entire time. Oh, wait a second. I've also got to remember what's here. We're in the halfway trader store thing for the DeWalt store is going to be here. Okay, that's gonna, the class trader, like the halfway class trader is going to be here. That's going to be big. Wow, they are really sending us ways away, aren't they? I'm kind of interested to be able to see where the road is going to be behind us. And also, that's lead. I'm looking specifically for tungsten. We need so much tungsten. That's iron. We're looking for a rock with a blue, like a lightning blue vein in it. Not lightning, but a bright blue vein in it. Should be pretty noticeable. Alright, we got a road here. We got the road. Yeah, we're gonna have some nasties that we're gonna come up on here. Alright, I guess we are getting out of day 50 into day 51. We see the mountain lion over there. Let's get out of here. I will pull in to the trader once we get up there. We will see you guys on the other side. You, your friends, apparently loved ones, please stay safe out there. We will see you guys again for day 51. Have a good night.